Hi, I'm Jordan and I am a yoga instructor based in London, and I am here to share some super easy yoga stretches that will help you when you have that busy day of clients back to back. You have that 15-minute gap, you're sat at your chair. You can do this seated, you could even do this standing if that works for you. Hopefully these stretches will make your life easier. Okay, so to begin, we're gonna start by just calming down. If you've had a really busy day and you need to down-regulate a little bit on your mini break, take a big deep breath. Super simple, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So let's do it together. Take a big breath in through the nose and a nice big exhale out of the mouth. And you can start to let the shoulders maybe shrug up on the inhale and shrug back down on the exhale. Good, let's go one more together. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna get into the neck and the upper shoulder area. If you've been crunched over and your arms are like this will feel so good. We're gonna start with little half moons, super simple. So we wanna make sure the spine is nice and long and the shoulders are away from the ears, so we can sort of signal to the body to calm down. So we're gonna tilt the chin down towards the chest, allowing the shoulders to relax. And we're just gonna start to draw really gentle half moons, bringing the chin to one shoulder and then bringing the chin to the other shoulder. So super simple. We want to make sure the spine is nice and long. You can add your breath here, side to side. And you can do about 5-10 reps of this, depending on how tight your shoulders are feeling. Good, and then just bring the chin all the way back through center. Lift the chin up and take another nice big deep breath in. And a nice big deep breath out. Beautiful. Now, keeping your left hand on the thigh or the knee, we're going to take our right hand and gently bring it to the side of the head. Keeping your jaw relaxed, your tongue may be soft in the mouth, we're going to just gently bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And then here we really want to focus on relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw, so we can take an inhale through the nose. And maybe a nice big sigh out of the mouth. One more like that, in and out. Good, and then just work to the other side. So gently bringing the head back to neutral. Right hand to right thigh or knee, left hand goes to the side of the head, bringing the left ear towards the left shoulder, making sure that right shoulder is melting away. Take a big breath in and a nice big breath out. Good, one more, in and out. Beautiful, bringing the head back to neutral. Again, maybe a gentle shrug of the shoulders, so simple, all the way up towards the ears. And a nice big exhale to relax and bring them back down. Good. Now the last super simple stretch for your neck is we're gonna take the hands behind the back, and I want you to kind of interlace your fingers if you can, bringing the fists over to one side of the body. So we'll start with the right side of the body, above the hip bone, underneath the rib cage. The right elbow is gonna tilt in slightly. Your left shoulder is going to soften, and we're just going to really gently bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. And you should feel a nice juicy stretch right along the trap here. And again, use your breath. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale, allowing that left shoulder to melt even more. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Good, and then just bringing the head back to neutral, switch sides. So the fists are gonna go over to the left side, above the hip bone, underneath the rib cage. Left elbow tilts in slightly, right shoulder melts down, left ear towards left shoulder. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Right, if you're clenching your jaw as you're stretching, you're signaling to your body to create tension, and we wanna do the opposite. So jaw soft, face soft, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, and then just coming all the way back to center, bringing the hands back to the thighs and the knees, and just one more shrug for good luck, all the way up towards the ears, and back and down. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go through super simple shoulder stretches. So you can do this seated. We're gonna take our hands to our shoulders like a little teapot and start to just draw big circles in space with our elbows. So what this is gonna do is just kind of wake up the shoulder joints. Super easy, super simple. You can make them really nice and big. And again, let's use our breath to create space. So we're gonna take a big deep breath in and a nice big deep breath out. Good, just a few of those. Again, 5, 10 rounds. You can do this standing up. You could do this seated, literally whatever works for you. Good, and then maybe going in the opposite direction. Amazing. Okay, now from there, we're gonna take our hands out in front of our chest and we're gonna interlace our fingers. Then we're gonna push the palms forward and I want you to start to pull the belly in towards the spine and bring your chin to your chest. So almost as if your upper back is swallowing your heart. And you're gonna feel a really nice stretch in the upper back area between the shoulder blades. You can start to kind of rock the hands left to right. And then on the next inhale, we're gonna swoop the arms all the way up towards the sky, opening the heart up, taking a big deep breath in. And then we're just gonna kind of go back and forth. So we push the palms forward, we pull the belly in, we bring the chin to the chest, and then we open up, reaching towards the sky. Let's go one more like that. Palms forward, pull the belly in, chin to chest, and then arms up to the sky. And then to finish off, maybe a little tilt side to side. Right? Just getting into the side body, the ribs. We're still breathing with the movement. Amazing. And then come all the way back through center. We're gonna bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together and open the heart up. Good, and then just like a little book, we're gonna bring the elbows and the palms together, pulling the belly in, chin to chest. Let's just do 2 of those, opening the heart up, shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, maybe a cheeky smile, and then bring the elbows and the palms back together. Good, and then just come all the way back to a nice neutral spine, palms to knees, take a breath in and a breath out. Amazing. Okay, so we are going to get into our hands. So obviously you've been working all day, you're very precisely gripping onto tools. You can do this super simple, interlace your fingers and start to just draw big circles with your wrists. So you're just gonna kind of wiggle those wrists around, again, getting into the joints. All right, so you can go this way, you can even make it a little more like, ooh, if you wanna have a little bit of fun. Okay, and you can go opposite direction, right? Just feeling them out. Good, and then you're just gonna classic stretch out the fingertips, and then maybe go back, circular motions with the wrists, and then push through the palms. Amazing. And then just unravel the fingers. Start to just wiggle your fingers around, maybe some circular motions with the wrists, getting into the finger joints, thumb, index, middle, ring. Even looking at your hands can make a difference. Giving them attention, showing them love, showing them gratitude. They're helping you make women beautiful on your glorious chair here. Okay, now next thing we're gonna do, super simple, you're gonna extend your arm out in front of you and we're gonna grab hold of our 3 middle fingers with our right hand. So you're gonna wrap your right hand around the 3 middle fingers, start to gently pull the fingers back towards you and then try to reach your thumb and your pinky to connect. And you're just gonna stretch like that. Super simple. This is also gonna kind of get into your forearm a little bit, the wrist area. Perfect. And then we're gonna bring the fingertips to face down, so the palm is facing up. You're gonna bring your right thumb to the middle of your left palm, and you're gonna press that thumb right into the hand, wrap your right hand around, and gently pull the fingertips down towards you. So this is gonna tap into the forearm and the front of the hand. And you can kind of go back and forth between these 2 movements. So palm up, we grab the 3 middle fingers, we try to connect the thumb and the pinky, stretching those fingers towards you, extending the arm out, and then bring the fingertips down, right thumb to left palm, wrap the right hand around, and gently pull the hand towards you, down towards the ground. Right? Super simple. You can even kind of massage into the palm a little bit with that right thumb. You might find some tenderness around those muscles there. Beautiful. And then just release the hand, little wiggles of the fingers, little wiggle of the wrist, and we go to the other side. So palm out in front of you, arm out nice and long, left hand grabs the 3 middle fingers, pinky and thumb connecting, stretching the fingers towards you. Again, taking deep breaths as you move through, and then fingertips down, palms towards you, left thumb is gonna go right into the middle of the hand, wrap the left fingertips around, and just gently pull down. So simple, but so helpful. Breathe into it. There might be some fun zones right around like the meaty part of the thumb that you can kind of tap into. Amazing. Maybe one more time, each direction, and down. Amazing. And then just release the fingers, little wiggle, shake them out, take a big deep breath, and then go about your business. Okay, so this next stretch, we are going to tap into our lower back. So you might need to create a bit more space around you. We're gonna start with a super simple twist. So we're gonna just take our right hand to our lower back. So right at the sacrum area, our left palm is gonna meet just the outside of the knee. We're gonna take a really nice big deep breath in, nice long spine, and on the exhale, start to gently twist over to the right. Okay, allowing the right shoulder to soften. So again, inhale, and exhale. One more time. We don't want to over twist. Inhale. Exhale, twisting. Beautiful. And then let's just go to the other side. So we're going to take left hand to the lower back, right hand to outside of the left knee. We take a nice big deep inhale, lengthening through the spine. Big exhale to soften and twist. Again, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Now we're just gonna come all the way back through center. We're gonna find a nice figure 4 shape in the legs. So we're gonna bring our right ankle on top of our left knee. And if you need to grab it and bring it there, all good. So right ankle is going to rest on top of the left knee, and the hands can either go to the hips or they can kind of rest on the knee and the foot. And we're just going to really gently tilt forward. You're going to feel a really nice juicy stretch in your right hip, which is going to translate to your lower back because our body, everything is interconnected. So just a really gentle tilt forward. And you don't need to go super far. Try to keep the spine nice and long, the heart somewhat open. Again, we breathe into each stretch to relieve tension, relieve stress. Beautiful. And then slowly come all the way back up. Bring that right foot to the earth. Switch sides. So left ankle on top of the right knee, nice figure 4 shape. If your left knee is up in the air, that's fine, right? We don't need to force our body to create a certain shape. Allow it to feel good within yourself. We're gonna take a nice big deep breath in and a nice exhale to melt forward. And I can't, tell you enough. We really have to focus on doing what feels good in our bodies. Right? So if your leg doesn't come into this exact shape, that's totally okay. Make it work for you. We breathe, we melt. We breathe, we melt. So good. Okay, now slowly come all the way back up, left foot to the mat. Now we're gonna come into a standing shape. So coming off of your chair, maybe pushing it out of the way. We're gonna make sure that our knees are super bent, and we're gonna give ourselves a nice forward fold. We're gonna hinge from the hips. So nice deep bend in the legs. Think about your thighs being a little shelf for the upper body. Start to melt really gently down, and then just allow the head to follow suit. So the knees being bent here is gonna create so much space in your lower back and in the hips. And you can grab opposite elbows if you'd like. Give yourself a little sway side to side. Really gentle. Shake out the head a little bit. Slowly release the arms. Ripple all the way up to standing, keeping the knees slightly bent. Take a moment to just kind of reset. And if you'd like, you can just give yourself a little shake. Maybe one arm, maybe both arms, maybe both legs. Come back into your chair. Take a moment, maybe one last breath. And hopefully you can go back into your day feeling a little more spacious and calm. Okay, so I hope you found those stretches helpful. You spend your entire day taking care of all of your clients, so hopefully you can fit this in to make yourself feel good because you deserve it. Stay tuned for more Lash Perfect Wellness treats.